more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Man open left side is Brown. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a third down. From the gun, Murray. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
They do go for it. It's Murray. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb, because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They run the option here on first and 10. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
Moss, the ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that kill. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Murray from midfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going for it. It's Murray. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. stops, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Murray. This is caught at the end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Going to give it to Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Bryce Love, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Saints nothing. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
First and 10, it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the shotgun, Wilson. His throw incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
The tackle made by Brandon Graham.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. Shotgun now from Murray. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
So they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Bryce Love out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Robinson with a big catch. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
And Murray, he's going to run with it himself. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Murray. Going for the deep ball. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
They go play action now. Wilson. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Wilson on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On first down, Wilson. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Wilson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Now you can cover Michael Thomas however you want to. Guys in the short zone, deep zone, mid zones, 2, 3, 4 defenders. He finds a way to get open. 149 catches in 2019, a new NFL record for receiving. Any route you want him to run, he can do it, and he finds his way open.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Wilson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Flush to his right, and incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Brings up second.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Tackle made.
Second and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Jacobs.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He was brought down by Bud Dupree. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Play action. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They run it with Jacobs. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Austin McGinnis out for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Saints 14, Lions 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. This is Love. And they run past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
First down, Murray. Set to Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They go with Jacobs. Works it across the 25 before being tackled. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running is Jacobs. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. He's tackled.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson, connection made with Chenault. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Complete.
11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back now at Ford Field. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. And no room to maneuver there. Give them a yard up to the 47. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. But it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Jacobs now. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
second and 10.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
To throw on third down. Wilson, he's got Burton here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, Love. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Lions on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
45-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Murray's pass.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Saints, 45.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Lions on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Murray again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster screen to knock it away.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run with Jacobs on first down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Yeah, this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Saints.
Here's Jacobs. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
27-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Play action. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
So this one,